Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here for Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering how hot is the seat in Columbus, Ohio. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at college football, and the college football essential season is on the horizon. You're looking at some of the best programs in the NCAA, and you're seeing one glaring thing. There's one coach in particular who's had a great winning percentage, who's had a lot of great success, who's won a lot of big games, but he hasn't won the big game. He hasn't gotten to the big game yet. And you're looking at one Ohio State's coach, Ryan Day. From the standpoint of recruiting, he's doing a great job of recruiting. When you look at the standpoint of him having some of the best draft classes, just look at Marvin Harrison Jr., just look at some of the guys he's had put through to the NFL, and you're looking at just what this team has. This team is considered a juggernaut and one of the three best teams in college going into next season because of not only the roster that they have, not only because the transfer portal that they had at the end of the season where everybody essentially transferred to Ohio State, to the number one or number two recruiting class based on who you ask and based on what website you're looking at. Ohio State is stacked and fully loaded in a year where they have USC coming to their side of in Big Ten country. They have Oregon coming to Big Ten country. They have UCLA coming to Big Ten country, and they are picking up bigger, better teams on their schedule. I know that they have one of the easiest schedules in college. I think that essentially they only have like 3 tough games. They have to face Michigan at the end of the year, essentially, and then they have to face Oregon, and then you can throw obviously that big matchup that they have, every year with Penn State. But they have 3 essential games. Coach Ryan Day needs to not only make the college football final, but he needs to dominate throughout the season. He needs to essentially put belt to ass and really whip a lot of these teams up and down. And you think about this from the standpoint of if they don't win or they don't have success, then it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem because you got to think they have one of the best rosters in the country. They have one of the best position coaches. They have the best offense. They have a lot of great everything. So if they don't get this done, it's going to be problems in Ohio State. So from that standpoint, I think Coach Ryan Day has a lot of flexibility. I think he has a lot of time. In his first 3 games, let's face it, he's facing Akron, Western Michigan, and Marshall. He has 3 tune-up games. So I expect the offense to be hitting on all cylinders, firing on all cylinders. And I expect if he doesn't win, and I'm talking about either beat Michigan, make the college football playoff, and win a title, he could be losing his job. That's how tough it is because in Ohio State, they expect championships. They expect Big Ten championships and college football championships. They're not looking for you to just make the playoffs. So with that being said, he's going to have success. There's no space for mediocrity, and Ohio State's looking to win it big. So all you Ohio State fans, am I right? Am I wrong? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you on the very next episode.